Welcome back, Sinister family, and then it's another great Sunday, and we got lots of drinks and stuff to talk about, so let's check in with the boys and see.
Mike, right here. Mike, one more. That's Mike. Mike, this way. Who rolls with Mike?
Well, looks like it's going to be a killer show tonight. And let's check in with Terry and see what he's been up to the last couple weeks.
Breaking news tonight, Terry is wanted for stealing cucumbers and baby oil. Footage shows Terry working the produce aisle with precision. Authorities describe him as slippery and experienced. Terry remains at large.
Sharks, are you tired of baby oil covered cucumbers? Introducing the Goon Jerker.
Terry, I'm out.
I don't know how I don't pre-screen these things before, but
oh shit. Still fucked it up. There we go. Now I got it right.
I mean, I would ask how long it took you to do that, but I know it took you 37 seconds.
The further ahead we get with AI, the worse it's going to get on this show.
That actually looked like me.
I mean,
that's ridiculous.
That news story looked legit. I'm pretty sure I clipped that right off the Florida news. I don't know why you're stealing cucumbers from the local grocery store, but God damn, Terry. They got you on camera.
You're so simple.
I fucking love AI. You know what? I don't care what it did for technology or mankind. It has made making videos so much more fun. So much more fun. Oh, it's great. I look forward to Terry's reaction every time I make the promo video because he doesn't get to see them until I load it right before we get on here so that he can't preview anything I've done.
He locks me out. I can't even log in to get an invite.
Welcome, everybody. We have a whole new look, a whole new thing. I've been very busy today. We've got new backgrounds. We're trying to make this podcast look a lot more. What is this? Terry going to be in prison? Yeah, soon.
With Don Key, my best friend.
We're trying to make this podcast look a little more presentable. So we got new backgrounds. We got a new background for the show.
Took us all day.
Everyone, yeah, it takes a while to get it right, but I'm happy with how everything turned out. So this will be our new layout here. So I was pumped about that. I spent a long time on the computer today working on this stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the new look of the Sunday Night Shit Show. We are on episode 70 something, 71, I think. I can't believe we've done that many of these already. We haven't been banned. I'm surprised we haven't been banned from YouTube already. I get the odd notice that says your podcast is against community standards and will not be monetized, but we don't do it for the monetization. We do it for the people. So until they kick us off, we're going to keep doing this every other Sunday. Cheers to that.
Thank you.
So before I get to saying hi to everybody, big announcement I found the other day when I was in New York at my son's baseball game. Angry Orchard has come out with the summer pack.
Pumped.
4 new flavors. Super gay watermelon today to start the shift off. I'm going to try these out.
They could even pick one of the flavors for this truck.
Exactly. Look how good that looks. God damn.
They want it pink.
Tonight we're still on the Angry Orchard bus, but we also can follow up. I put an assortment of different things here to try tonight. I figured this is Sunday night's my sampling night. So we've got some Arizonas, hard something or others, spiked something. We got Reds came out with, oh, wrong way. Reds came out with new different flavored ciders. So this one's apple peach. We got all kinds of drinks, lots of sugar. So I'll be nice and hungover tomorrow morning.
I mean, we're aimed right at the ditch. We may correct, but we may not. We may just have great.
We're all in today. So let's go back through the chat. Say hi to some of our friends here. Oh boy, there's already a lot of comments. Your buddy Moose Knuckles in here, Terry. What does it say today? They call me Moose Knuckles. Jesus. What's up, Nick? Jet Black. I saw Ben and Tommy Cook in here making some comments while we were getting fired up. Nobody's really in charge of it. I think we're all in charge of it somehow. We just show up here on Sunday and give you guys a platform of shit talking. So that's always been the goal here. I'd say Terry's in charge. I just work the buttons. Pro Tree in the house. What's happening, Ben? Good seeing you this weekend. No mods. Oh yeah, we don't have mods in our chat group. It's an open forum here.
We haven't had
some podcasts will hide comments. We don't do that. Everyone has a voice here. Good, bad. We don't give a shit, really. Vanilla Gorilla. Still haven't got your stickers yet, but I know you sent them. I'm looking forward to getting them. I got to check the mail. Maybe they are here. This new computer. Oh, I got a new computer screen here, so I can actually read these comments now on the right. Donkey 2.0. Terry's best friend in the chat. Patrick, you got to send me a picture of your prize pack that you got so we can post it up. Ash is here, causing problems as always.
Typical.
Ryan's in the chat. What's happening, Ryan? Good job this weekend. Sucks it got a little cut short, but we'll get to that. What else? Gators in the house. We already know that. Just got to keep an eye on Terry, make sure he doesn't get out of hand, because Terry's very controversial with the topics he brings up.
I have to close the door so we can't hear what she says.
What's happening, Miley? We got everybody in here today.
Pretty sure it's Millie.
Millie? Sorry.
You could be
Canadian.
right. I could be wrong.
I'm Canadian, eh?
Don't use that as an excuse.
Billy Buzz. What's happening? What's happening? Oh boy, there's a lot of comments. Let me fast forward here. First Fox Fairmount. I wonder if that's Tricky Ricky or Slick Rick. He's beat me twice now if it is. It could be. He's sneaking in the chat to make sure he can throw some jabs in here. Is that you, Rick? Undercover?
Yes, it is, he says.
Oh, yeah. See, I knew it. He's coming in here to fucking trash me some more.
You deserve it. You walked out of your life.
Settle down.
That was as nice as I could say it this evening. I threw my phone.
Shit. Yeah, see, Nick, I don't even have to do anything. I just write Terry in AI and it posts up videos.
No,
like,
you had to pick the
thing.
pickle squisher, whatever the hell it was called.
The goon jerker, though, Terry.
The goon jerker. You made that up.
I didn't make AI made
Your
that up.
ass.
Thank you. It's an acquired skill set. T Diddy always with the baby oil. I mean, it is what it is.
$20 is $20.
How come some of these are? Oh, did you already post them?
Maybe
Some
while
of
they're
them-
laughing and yeah.
Oh, okay. Some of them look like they're dull. Other ones are bright.
Yeah.
So let's get to the bottom here. Embrace the culture. Watermelon orchards.
Good.
I mean, they're not. This is actually not bad. At first, I was like, eh. I mean, the can's super gay, and I mean, drinking watermelon orchards. But you know, we don't judge. We don't judge here.
We just listen.
We just listen. There's no judgment in here ever. Use Mike's code for 10% off. New plate idea. There you go. That could be on Terry's Jeep.
God damn it.
What's up, Clarence? Clarence. Yes. I'm horrible with names. I don't know what's wrong.
I mean, I think you got that one right.
What's happening? Oh boy. Even this guy. This guy,
He knows.
he stiffed this Saturday. Left us high and dry, but for the best, actually, because he didn't miss much.
He was popping off in the chat.
Yeah, he was probably sitting on his couch drinking beers while we're out here working. He's like you now. He's the Canadian version of you.
My feet were definitely kicked up. Too soon.
It's horrible.
Too soon.
See?
Too soon.
These guys are horrible in this chat. Yes, if that's doll. What? Yes. If they are doll, that means you posted the comment. What does that mean?
When you were looking through the comments and a couple were grayed out.
Oh. All right. Well, first thing I want to do before we get started with the show today is I would just like to give out a big thank you. Terry, you can work comments for now. I'd like to give out a big thank you to all the people on this list. All these people stepped forward in the last couple of weeks and donated random amounts of money to help us get to the war at 304. And it got rained out this weekend, but I still intend on going. So I put that money aside towards that trip. We're still intending on going in August for the rain date, but I wanted to make sure that, and I'll post this up on our page as well. I really want to thank you guys. I honestly didn't think anyone was going to donate anything. I knew Terry would because Terry wants to see me race, but you guys are unbelievable. And I appreciate all of you for real. It was really nice to do that. Like I said, we kind of for trips of the year. I've pre-planned and we kind of put money aside for these things. And the honest truth is didn't have money to go to the war at 304, but now we've collected enough that I think we're able to make the trip. So I really appreciate all you guys for that. I honestly do. So fingers crossed, we're going to go in August and make the trip and try to win that True Street class and fuck around with some of the index shit and all that other stuff. Oh no, I think it was the right call 100%. I saw the weather and I wasn't going to make that trip, even if he said it was going on, because the forecast was horrible. That's way too far to go. So thank you guys. Honestly, thank each and every one of you, all these people on the list, and I'll post it after. I can't believe the support we have. So I appreciate you guys a lot. So that being said, we're going to go back in time. Last time we were on was right before King of the North, which is a local race. We went there to run Small Tire Junior, but they ended up nixing that class. Small Tire Junior was like a takeoff of basically kind of True Street, but with slicks in essence. It had a lot of the similar True Street rules, but you were allowed to run 28, 10, 5 slicks in that class, which I thought honestly would have been better if they made it a DOT tire like every other True Street class, but not my race. So we showed up to run that. Nobody showed up. There was one person, Geet, with the Camaro that was also going to run that class. So it was just two of us. So Mike's decided to nobody wants to run True Street. I wonder why in Ontario here. It's odd. So we decided to go into small tire because we came to race. And I'm just going to run a little something before we get through all of this. What, Terry?
You have different rules up there than you do True Street in the US. Like, why is True Street here so popular now, but it seems to be falling off up there? Is there something that's different?
Yeah, there's something 100% going on. A lot of the guys that should be in True Street have now moved down another class into what they call OG Street.
Okay. So
there's a class below. So, okay. It depends on the promoter too. So neither promoter here, I mean, John 519 Pro Street has basically a True Street class. He calls it Extreme Street. And it's basically the same rules as True Street. So we'll call that True Street. Sure. The Small Tire Junior had more limited rules. It was like stock firewall, body panels. It's like the OG small tire cars used to be way back when. So no chassis cars. So it's similar to True Street, except they allow slicks. Now, this problem with the one in Toronto at TMP is they have this OG Street. which you get a mixture of everything. You get guys who drove there in their car in OG Street. You get a lot of guys that should be in True Street that have outfitted their cars. It's like a daily driver class almost.
Okay.
So all the guys I would consider that should be in True Street have all slid down and snuck into this OG Street now. But for me to do it, I have to change more stuff that it's not worth it to me. Not only that, if I change all the stuff, I already know what'll happen. Last year we went into OG Street, the last race of the year, and won it. And then right after that, all the rules changed. And basically, if you looked at my truck and you started picking apart things I didn't have, those are the new rules. I mean, that's the reality of it. Everyone was super pissed off that I dropped down into that class and took all the money. So they changed all the rules. So if I go now and outfit my truck to fit in that class, it's just going to kill that class. Right now, it's a decent class. But to answer your question, there's probably 6 True Street cars in that class that should be in Small Tire Junior that have moved down into OG Street. And right now, it's not a problem because they're not winning. But once they come around and start winning, I guarantee you it'll become a problem.
Sure.
I mean, that's just the mentality. So now, what I was going to say before we get into this is, and I said this on Ben's Live, and I'll say it on here as well. I've said it for now months or maybe years. We're focusing our effort on this True Street class. So every time I enter a small tire class and put the truck on slicks, it's basically taking data and throwing it in the toilet. Because the information or the data you get from running slicks to running DOT radials is like playing ping pong and then playing tennis.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar, but not similar at all. The suspension has to be completely different in the truck. We have to change everything. We have to change how we put the weights. The tune-ups have to be completely different. So every time I run small tire, in the back of my head, I'm like, what am I doing right now? We're just wasting passes in the truck. The truck only has X amount of passes before a rebuild. Mm-hmm. So I want to utilize my energy and focus on the style of racing we like to do. And I honestly believe that True Street's going to grow again into one of the bigger classes south of the border. So small tire stuff for me at this point is wasting passes. But we do it because I'm already at the track and I want to race. Sure. But for example, small tire, we run the big wing. We run slicks with tubes. The shock settings are completely backwards to what they are with radials. The way I put the weight around is different as well. We normally run more weight on the slick. The power coming in has to be completely different because you want wheel speed. Where a radial, you don't want any wheel speed. You want to dead hook the tire. So it becomes just a fucking clusterfuck of swapping things over. It's like doing front side, backside. But even front side and backside, if you're on the same tire, it's more reasonable because the theory behind it is similar. You're just pulling more power backside. Yeah. So that being said, if people ask me, they're like, oh, this fucking guy, he should be in small tire. Why doesn't he run small tire in Canada? The reason I don't want to run small tire in Canada is because it is fucking useless information for me. We are trying to be, and I will say this again and again, we are trying to be the top tier True Street car in the country. That's my focus this year. So when we lose things, and like this weekend, we were running on the DOT tire, lost first round to Rick. He fucking left me, parked. It is what it is. That information gave me data for the second round, and we made a hell of a lick. We shaved fucking 5/10 on the second pass, but the first pass, I needed that information on the DOT tire to see where we're at with it and what changes we needed to make. And again, we don't have a lot of backside testing with the True Street setup. So I'm going to utilize all these local things here for backside testing. So next year when we go to Kentucky to Landon's race there, where they do the backside one night, front side the other, I'll at least be able to go to the backside and make some passes. Yeah. So that being said, that's basically why I'm doing what I'm doing. Not everyone understands that. And I understand we have a very small car count here in Ontario. So everyone wants to be in small tire. You know, you're the big dog here if you're in small tire, but sadly, every car from Ontario here, once they cross the border and go into small tire, is going to have a rude awakening because it's a different game now. I mean, that's just a reality. Small tire has evolved and it's fucking fast. So, anyway, that's my little speech before we get started. But we went to TMP. Do I got to go through any comments? I haven't read a single thing. Or anything I need to address? How long does it take you to switch from True Street trend? Well, it's a matter of changing the tires, putting the wing back on. But then the hard part for me personally is the tuning and the suspension tuning. We've been running that DOT tire now for 8 months. I have all that suspension tuning in my head on how it works, what's the best way to set up the truck. We haven't been on slicks with the new setup, like how we set up the truck to run it on radials. So it's now relearning the suspension, but I'm like, why am I relearning all this shit? It's pointless.
We're not going to use it.
Yeah, we're never going to use it. So it's I don't know. I don't want to concentrate on this because you end up getting ahead of yourself. Then you become confused because you're like, oh, last race, you know, I look through my book and I'm like, oh yeah, last race. Let's just throw out random numbers. Let's say the rear shocks were set at -10 from tight for slick and -4. Don't set your shocks like this, please. I'm just literally throwing out random numbers. Okay, sweet. That seemed to work. We ran 580. Okay, now I look 6 months from now. I look through my book. I go and set that same thing up on a radial. Fucking blows the tire off. Not even close. The suspension settings are so different that it's just annoying. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. We're trying to accomplish a goal that I have set in my head, and that's what we're going to do. So, but we'll still keep running. How many passes are you getting out of the DOT tire? Right now, front side, 24, 23-ish, before I noticed at Coonley it started to go at 24. Backside, I don't know. I've used them at 2 backsides. We used them when we won at what was Landon's race? Halloween Havoc.
Mm-hmm.
SGMP, we used them. We were way out to lunch, like way out to lunch with them because again, I was tuning them like suspension tuning them like a slick. It was early. And this is why I'm saying this shit will get you so twisted if you start fucking trying to bounce around and do multiple different things. Orlando backside, did we run them? I think so. And again, that was before we changed the suspension in the rear.
Yeah.
So we were struggling there with that. We weren't putting enough, we didn't put enough hit into the radial to make it work properly. So anyway, there's a lot that goes into this that I don't think people truly understand when it comes to different tires and how you set things up. I mean, some people may be good at it. Me, I get lost. I want to focus on one way to set up the truck so I don't get lost in all the fucking bullshit. Maybe I'm not that smart. That's the problem. So that's where we were at. But we ran small tire. We put the wing back on for TMP. We put slicks back on the truck. And yeah, we started making passes. Our first pass, I'm trying to remember now. Our first pass, we had a buy run, but then they forgot to draw Rick. They left poor Slick Rick out of the chip draw. So they ended up just putting him against me, which was fine. I didn't care. So this was our first round. We got right lane at TMP. We were last pair down. So I think if memory recalls, there were 11 or 12 cars, which was actually a really good car count for that race. So here was our first pass. Slow pass, conservative, A to B. I probably could have put more in it, but I just wanted to make a pass and try to utilize some of the data. Again, if we want to break this down, we hit the tire way too hard. It bounced the truck. So when it first leaves, it smashes the tire so hard that it physically fucking loads it's not even loading the suspension, it's loading the tire, because the suspension, if you watch the suspension sensors, the suspension's fine, but the truck does like a boing. That's because you're hitting the tire too hard, because it's set up for a radial. So first problem right there that we need to address going into the second pass. Let me get to some comments here. Holy shit, there's been a lot, Terry.
Can you hear this dog snoring?
Yeah.
Most of them is just Alex and Ben talking back and forth.
Oh, okay. What's this, Joey? Who's punching down? Fuck, there's a lot.
When you were talking about the classes, why most people are moving down, and
yeah, see, Jeremy knows. It's facts. We don't have 4-second small tire cars here. No, we don't. Absolutely not. What else do we got? Mike never built his truck. That's also true. Gotta bust his balls. That's also true. There's a lot of truth in these comments. AI is making Mike a world-class dry hater. Is it still dry if it involves baby oil?
I agree.
Terry keeps me lubed up. Don't worry.
It's definitely dry.
Good, brother. Why does the flagger stand in the right lane? I heard the flagger at TMP is a little... He was at the parade today.
Stop.
It's just what I heard. All right, so moving on to second round. We saw we were hitting the tire way too hard, so tighten up the rear suspension a little bit. It looks like we got right lane again, and then that was the last time we ever saw right lane at that race, I believe. I thought we only had it once, but I forgot about the pass against Rick. So second round, tighten up the suspension a little, and this was the hit. Little spicy up top, but the thing with the slick is at least you can get some wheel speed and it doesn't completely annihilate the run.
Who was that, man? Left lane?
It was a new car, black Camaro. I can't remember the driver's name. It was new to No Prep. I hadn't seen it before. Maybe they had raced before, but should have got Chat GPT to help with the tunes. Maxwell would take huge insult to that. Luckily he's sleeping, or he'd be over at your house punching you in the dick.
I'm gonna text him right now.
Jamie Daniels, there it is. That's who was in the car. Nice car. I think they had some they were having some head issues or something. He was saying they popped the head gasket, and they came and just ran it dry block. So they tried. So moving on, we went into round 3. Now, the one thing at TMP that I will say, and we started to see worse and worse through the night, the way they paved that track, this is my scientific, like I put my science hat on. So
and the coat, or just the hat? Are we going
just the hat for this one, because I didn't go real deep into it. I didn't get samples of the racetrack.
Sure.
I didn't start core drilling. But I feel like when they paved the track, they might have paved it one way, one lane, and then looped around and paved the other way. Going the opposite way, because the right lane takes rubber like a racetrack. Like by third round, you walked the right lane, it felt like the front side, like your shoes were sticking. But then you went to the left lane, and it's almost like it was still round 1. Left lane didn't have a lot of stick to it. It had the same amount of passes. That's the weird thing about it there. And I noticed, I brought this up last year too, in the fall when we were there, because we got left lane and got eliminated, I think, in the semis or something in the left lane. And for some reason, you just can't 60 hard in the left lane. The right lane is like a launch pad, but the left lane, And we found that all night because from here on in, it was left lane every pass. And every time I went up, I was turning the truck down more and more to try to get it to do something, like to leave. So this was round 3 in the left lane. Luckily, as Terry knows, we have a lot of back half because the front half was terrible. The truck just sat there and it was bouncing. You could see it going like it had no traction. And we had turned it down because I knew the left lane was garbage. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think they're doing that's the reason why they're doing a PYOP, I believe. They're doing like a grudge night. Hopefully that'll bring around, I mean, using glue will definitely add more rubber to the surface. So hopefully it evens out the lanes. Because, yeah, it's kind of shitty when you know that you're like, okay, well, I got a 2/10 disadvantage right out of the rip. So I'm going to have to do whatever I can to try to back half. But, again, there's only... When you're dealing with these calibers of cars, it's not like people are that, you know, you don't have like, oh, my truck's so much faster than all these guys' cars. We all run similar times. So if you can't leave together, you're pretty much screwed. So we went into the semifinals and we drew Slick Rick, my buddy. Trevor tunes his car. We beat him first round, but he had some redemption to give us back. So this was our semifinal race against Rick. Oh. That's not the slow-mo, but we had a slow-mo of it. It was literally like by 6 inches, I'd say. I was in front of him, and he got me by a bumper at the finish line. But again, not being able to 60-foot, I put everything I could out back. But Rick made a hell of a pass, too. But surprisingly, people would think the times that are being run there are a lot faster than they're being run.
Sure.
So I'll leave that at that because I'm not going to expose anyone's stuff. But we need to go back to the front side, is all I'm saying.
You heard me?
You heard me? I don't know. We'll say a Chinese 6-inch.
Whoa.
Looks like
That's quite right.
you definitely ain't wheeling over there. So we definitely have the wheelie under control. So Rick took us out. He moved on to the finals against Baja. There was some, I don't know, I heard there was some fuckery with the chip, how they did the coin flip. Rick's a really nice guy, so he accepts whatever. Ended up getting the left lane. Baja got the right, and Rick did exactly what I did. Tried to leave in the 60, didn't 60, right lane wins. So, like I said, the left lane was just, it was tough. They definitely need to do something about that, or racing there, like Ash said, is pretty much pointless.
Yeah.
You're playing the lottery. You're hoping you get that lane. If you don't, you're fucked. So, we'll see after the grudge race, but I definitely like to see after that night if the lanes come around and if they become... I wouldn't even have done the grudge race. I would have just done a PYOP in the left lane only and left the right lane alone because I feel like it's going to just make the right lane even better.
Yeah.
It's like what happened at Warren the Woods. The right lane was so fucked that they wanted to just spray glue in the right lane, but then the guys in the left lane were complaining. Meanwhile, the left lane was like a fucking front side racetrack, and then they sprayed both, and it just made the left lane even better. But it is what it is. So there was a chain for Small Tire Junior. So Geet came over, and obviously she wanted the right lane. And I asked her to flip for it. So we flipped forward, I won, and then I just ended up giving her the right lane anyway, because I said, fuck it, who cares at this point? We've gotten fucked all night, might as well get fucked right till the end. So we took the left lane, and this was our pass for our small tire junior chain. We took the W on that one. That was just back halfing. She was out on me on the 60 there, but yeah, we just have a little more up top than her car has right now. And I know they're working on it. It's still work in progress for them. So we ended up bringing home a chain. So that was nice to hang with the other ones. I guess that'll be the last of small tire junior chains. So we'll keep those in infamy. Or I told her once she get her car worked out, maybe by the end of the year, I'll bring a chain back and we can run it again if she wants to try to take one back. We'll grudge race. I don't mind.
Sweet.
So yeah, it was fun. Like I said, it sucks that it's a little biased there, but I mean, there's tracks like that all over the country. So sometimes that's how she goes. So this was the man.
The myth.
In the races, the man, the myth, the legend. I look good in that chain, bud. Yes, Emmett, you look good in that chain. So yeah, it was a good race. I mean, everything else was good. It's just lane bias. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. So after TMP, we started. We got back to the shop here. Started getting the truck together, ready for War at 304, and then. Thanks, brother. Obviously, the weather turned for the worse, and Billy ended up canceling on Thursday. So that kind of put a damper in our plans, but it was okay. We had maintenance that we needed done anyway, so it just pushed me to get the maintenance done. Alex only has a tractor. Little kid's tractor.
Sick tractor.
Sick tractor that he does wheelies with. Why's Brad face palming? So we decided to go to John Forbes's race this weekend, St. Thomas Dragway, one of our favorite dragways here in Canada, to go see all the boys at. John does the 519 no prep here in Ontario. You know what made me kind of sad? There was once Billy canceled his race, there was no other real races in this area. I was surprised there weren't. I mean, I'm going to say I was surprised there weren't more Americans that came to John's race, but I don't know their status for crossing the border.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of the Michigan guys don't leave Michigan. Like, they only race because they weren't at Coonley either. Like, you don't really see a lot of Michigan people. It's like they race at their tracks and that's it. I don't know if that's a thing or... Because Coonley's not very far from Detroit, like where they do like Milan. And there's always a lot of cars at Milan. So I wonder why those guys don't travel. Like, they should have come to St. Thomas this weekend. Mind you, they would have been pissed with the outcome. But I was just wondering because I know there were no other races really going on this weekend. So I was like, man, he should probably get a lot of those dudes to come down and race with us. But I think there was one new car that I saw there. The rest were all locals. So that was kind of shitty. Oh, we hit the same one. Everyone just scared to lose. Me, I like the L. Hey, me too. Everyone in Michigan is a felon. It's possible. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know their criminal backgrounds, but they were also not at Coonley, and they can travel there without having to cross a border. Yes, sir, I'll be at KD. Terry will not, I don't think, unless he's surprising me for my birthday, but I highly doubt it. He normally tells me. That's why they can stay in there and be legends, I guess.
Maybe their home track.
Just like what happened to SGMP for us. Yeah. No, I guess. Yeah. Georgia really had no prep cars.
No.
That
Zero.
was embarrassing I feel bad for Georgia, honestly. You had a giant, awesome no prep in your backyard and not a single Georgia car showed up. That's pathetic on a fucking huge scale.
That was wild.
That was wild. I'm like, wow, these soft motherfuckers here. And they have a Summit Racing in their state. I mean, I thought for sure. I'm like, these motherfuckers got a Summit Racing in their backyard. They are going to be rowdy and going to show up and just fucking fill us in. They're gay.
Nope.
0.0. There was like 4 Georgia cars there. It's embarrassing. And then I see things all the time. Like I get messages to go up to MGMP or whatever the fuck in Georgia. I'm like, motherfuckers, for
Pass.
what? 2 cars? It's embarrassing. We're going to be a virgin at KD. Awesome. Hey, man, KD is it's a trip. What's up,
It's
Junior?
a bucket list track.
Welcome back. What did Ben say that Ryan's
Nothing.
agreeing to?
Nothing.
Terry needs...
You don't
Terry,
need.
I missed all
You
this.
you don't need to click on. Oh god.
Ben, we're bringing back the dually. Fuck, I only have 2 weeks to fix that thing.
Better get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm going to bring back the dually. We're going to make another run at it. I ain't scared. Terry's scared, but I ain't scared. Yeah, skeleton crew. Skeleton crew at KD this year. It's okay. We make it work. Definitely not going to KD. Gotta hurt my feelings. All right, shut the stream down. I'm done.
See you guys later.
See you guys. Terry is planning on turning on his... There we go. That'd be sick. Yes, we did have a good time in Georgia. Florida fucking showed up and showed out. Won all classes. Oh no, Clint won something. He's not Florida. He's Georgia. Tell you didn't cry about the finish line there when he won.
No.
Facts. I should have cried about the finish line camera this past weekend or 2. I don't do that though.
Wouldn't have mattered.
I don't give a fuck. Terry is way too oiled up. He'll slide right out of the Barbie Jeep. I mean, all right. So 519 no prep this weekend. We're already on KD. We haven't even got there yet.
Jesus Christ.
They're ruthless on here.
I mean,
We know this though, Terry. The Sinister family in the chat here is ruthless,
hateful.
hateful, spiteful, angry. I love it. Love all of them. Cheers. All right. So we headed to St. Thomas. You know what makes me the most sad about this trip? I'll be honest. Above everything else, I just put out a YouTube video. If you haven't seen it, I posted it last week. I know it's been fucking forever. This was it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And I was like, I really do got to get back on this YouTube thing. I cleared out the GoPro. I said, let's start fresh. I just dropped this video. I'm like, okay, this weekend, it's just me and Brad, but I'm going to make sure I fucking film. So I filmed at the shop. I filmed loading the truck. I filmed, going there, getting there, the usual stuff that we film for an event. And I'm like, sick. I'll be able to put out a video for next Sunday, and we'll try to get the momentum back of posting YouTube. I have a ton of shit at the shop. I'm going to start filming. Anyway, I really wanted to get back into hopefully putting out a video every Sunday that we're not. I keep saying this, but it's easier said than done. But I'll try. I'm trying my best.
A lot of work.
The most thing I was disappointed about was I had all this filming, and then the event got cut short. And I'm like, fuck. I don't even
You
have
got
enough. Now I got a fucking 8-minute video. I'm like, son of a bitch. That's what I was so mad about, because I was like, oh, I really put in effort this time. I already had the edit in my head, how I was going to cut it all up. I mean, I might still post it just because I have some of it, but kind of sucked. Anyway, moving forward, we went to St. Thomas. It was the backside race that they have there, held by John Forbes, 519 Pro Street. John's been putting in a ton of work. I mean, the guy's been out there hammering promos and really trying to make this into something, which is awesome. I appreciate that. So obviously we're going to support if we weren't going to 304 this weekend. So we went down there. We entered Extreme Street and we entered Small Tire to get a test pass on the backside with the DOT tire. So I explained this on Ben's Live if you've seen it, but then I explained it at the beginning of the show, so you know why I did that. So we put on the we outfitted the truck in True Street fashion, so got rid of the wing, put the DOT tire on. We ended up drawing Rick again. I was telling him, I said, listen, man, put a heater in that thing, because the odds of me staying up with you on a DOT tire first pair down is slim to none. I already knew I was fucked before I left, but I was like, we'll use this pass, get some data, so at least when we're in Extreme Street, we've made a pass. Now I know what changes to make. Sure. So this was our first round, and all you motherfuckers blew me up on the thing, telling me how slow I am, and you're a piece of shit. And
I said it over and over.
What the fuck was that? You let Rick beat you like that?
You ain't worth a fuck.
You ain't worth a fuck. Your truck's
Get me in there. I sent a plane ticket. I was flying up because I had enough of this shit.
I even explained to you before the first pass what we were doing.
That's not what that chat's for. It's not for coddling and patting you on the back. It's for kicking you while you're down.
That's fine.
There was 58 messages from the time you got to the end of the track and back to the pits.
Oh, I read them all. Oh, I read all you motherfuckers.
You had enough time while you're going down the lane.
This guy's slow. What kind of pass was that? You let Rick beat you again. You suck. Nice friends they got. Anyway, here's the first round. Do you see how much spinning it did?
No, I couldn't. I just looked at that green car.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. Anybody who puts that tire on, I'll run you first pair off the trailer. I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, man.
But if you come at me with a DO5, fuck yourself.
Look at him.
There's no chance. Yeah, it was horrible. But it did exactly what I wanted it to do, because I was able to go back to the pits, assess the damage, and fix the problems. But mind you, we went back to the pits, and as we were driving back, the truck was making the worst possible squealing noise that I shut it off. I'm like, fuck, we just fucked something up bad. Because we were coming back up almost to the trailer, and it was squealing like it sounded like something was broken. So we had to take apart, see, Santa's little workshop here. I had to take apart the whole brake assembly, because remember when we ripped off that caliper in Georgia?
I knew exactly what was going on.
Then I put that new bracket on, and we put the bracket on, and one of the bolts didn't have Loctite on it.
Yeah.
Remember that time? Well, that bolt backed out and was literally the caliper was the disc was grinding the bolt. But it made such a fucking racket. Oh my God. So luckily we took the whole front assembly off. I have TBM, so they're pretty quick to get off. Took the spindle, all that shit, and fucking fixed it quickly. So it wasn't actually terrible fix, but scared the shit out of me when I pulled in the pits. I shut everything off. I'm like, oh my God, what is that? Sounds like metal on metal, because that's exactly what it was. So we found that small problem. We Loctited that all back in, and we went back up for our extreme. Actually, I have this timeline backwards. We did our Extreme Street pass before that
first, yeah.
Because then once we fixed it, they ended up calling the race. But so we went back up and we did our, what's this? Pro Tree?
So I have Brad's passes, and then I have the Pro Tree.
Oh, okay, so let's just watch it one more time to really fucking grind it in on me.
In high def.
you happy now?
I'm so happy.
Good.
I'm so happy.
You know what? If anyone's going to beat me, I'm happy it's Rick. I'll happily give him those wins. No problem.
Yeah.
Pass was slow enough. That's fine. I take my losses. No problem. Terry loves it. Terry was
that shit.
over the moon. That too.
I love it.
Real spinning and really spinning. And oh, yeah. It wouldn't take any power. Ben cheering the whole pass. Yeah. I have so many good fans that love me. No, I mean it, Rick. You're a good dude.
Yeah.
I don't mind losing to good people. I fucking hate losing to douchebags. Then I get mad. If I was racing someone that I honestly, it would have pissed me off to lose to, I would have fucking thrown the slicks back on in the wing and told Brad, listen, we ain't losing right now. But to Rick, I don't mind. I'll happily give Rick a win. He deserves it. He's been putting in work. So I'm fine with that. And I hope they got good data off that pass because they should have. I knew I was fucked before we even left. I almost thought I was fucking... No. All me. I take the L on that one. So we went back up for Extreme Street. Now, the class I actually wanted to win. And I would have ran you, Mike, too, with the same tire. Probably not.
No.
Yeah, I would have. I like Mike. Mike's a good dude. Mike's a good dude, too. There's only a few people.
He owes you. He owes you a
setup.
couple.
Yeah, Mike owes me one, too. So it would be nice to give one back to him, too. So we ended up drawing a red R8 all-wheel drive. Brad was kind enough to draw first pair in Extreme Street for me as well. So not only were we first pair of the event once again on a DOT radial, but I said, Brad, go pick our drawing for Extreme Street. Give me something decent. Yeah, first pair. Not only first pair against the only all-wheel drive fucking unit in the class. I'm like, perfect. Not only are we backside with only one test hit, now we're also first pair against a fucking all-wheel drive. Yeah, you did. For real. So that first pass gave me enough information. I knew where we needed to fix issues. So we changed the suspension, some stuff on the suspension, changed power management out front. And this was our pass against the red R8. I don't know what's done to it. Supposedly all these R8s were like, 1,500, 1,600 horsepower. Some shit. I don't know. Anyway, here it is. Still a touch spicy after the 330, but much better. We shaved 4.5 tenths in that pass.
Big number.
Big difference.
Yeah.
But now I know on the backside what we need. Yeah, he did the trans delete tune up. Oh, here. We get to watch Ben's feed as well. Much better pass.
Yeah.
Third pass was going to be better. See, what people are going to learn about me is if you give me a test pass or a hit, it's only going to get worse for you later in the night because I'm a data fucking junkie. I love grabbing the computer after making passes and analyzing that shit like a fucking stockbroker. So I'm going to look through every last fucking detail of everything and dial that shit in until it's perfect. That's just, I love doing that stuff. As long as I got help, someone to take care of the truck, and I can sit on that laptop, I'm going to fucking Maxwell and I will dissect that bitch to the 10th degree to get it right. So good pass. Came back, looked at the data, was pretty confident in the next round. Yes, we are scientists. That's true. That's when the brake thing happened, actually. So we fixed the brakes, and then Brad's phone started blowing up, and he's like, the other Audi crashed. And I was like, what? Or Audi. I don't know. Do you say Audi or Audi? I hear both. How do you say it?
Okay.
No, okay, but how do you say it?
I would probably say Audi.
Audi?
Yeah.
Not Audi.
Mm-hmm.
The first way. Audi. Like it's an Audi R8, not an Audi R8.
That's how I would say it.
Like an owl. Audi.
Am I saying that's how they want you to say it? Probably
Audi.
not.
No, that's what they're saying. I think guys who own them say Audi.
Yeah, of course.
They're like, oh, I have an Audi R8 Carbon Edition with the ball massagers. Anyway. So Brad's phone started blowing up, and we were like, what? What the fuck's he talking about? And he's like, yeah, there was a bad crash with the black Audi. And I don't like showing crash videos, to be honest, but I mean, it's all over the internet already. So we'll just show it for anyone who hasn't seen it. But fuck, man, he fucked that car up good. I felt, luckily the guy was okay. I mean, he still got hurt, but it could have been way worse.
Hey, move!
Oh, man. That Audi went right into...
Yeah. It was pretty bad. I think the guy hurt his hands. The car was fucking... Yeah. The car was right fucked. It's garbage.
Yeah.
Nice car, too. It looked like it had a lot of work done to it. Aftermarket turbos and shit. But it did not like those bumps.
No.
You could tell those bumps unsettled that fucking thing instantly. I mean, realistically, those cars aren't meant for this kind of shit. Especially, that track's real bumpy out back. And you could see how stiff it was. As it went over the bumps, it didn't even absorb anything. It looked like someone pushing a high-powered shopping cart through those bumps. Took the whole guardrail out, took 5 posts out at the track, took the guardrail with it into the woods. Yeah. Broken arm and ribs and fucking, yeah. Lucky. Very lucky. And I'll tell you why. Because, yeah, it was probably doing 120 mile an hour, in all honesty, around that point. Maybe a little bit less, but fast enough to fucking do some serious damage. But he got very lucky that, that guardrail didn't come up into the cab and fucking cut his head clean off.
Take the top of the car off.
Or when it went in the woods, you know how many fucking Final Destination videos you've seen where the fucking you go into a tree and the fucking branch goes right through you? I mean, that's fucking scary. I didn't even think a car could go through the railing like that. Like, I've seen them where they hit the railing and the railing, like, eats it, and then maybe they roll over the railing.
Yeah, get up on it. And
but it
slide
fucking
down
plowed right through that railing like it was fucking nothing. It's pretty wild. It was wild to see, even going back there. I was like, holy fuck, man. It did a lot of damage. And that dude should, yeah, he's very lucky. Because that thing really didn't have any, I mean, it has your standard safety equipment, and I think it might have had a roll bar in it. Like, you know, one of those seatbelt bars.
Yeah, like a harness bar.
But, I mean, very lucky. To go out in the woods like that. It's a good thing that, you know what? I don't think it's a good thing the guardrail broke, to be honest. I think vice versa. Because when the purpose of a guardrail is not to break. The purpose of the guardrail is to absorb. They flex and break, but they keep you inside the track. You ever have a slot car track when you were a kid? Remember, and they put the guardrails on the outside, and then when you go too fast, it would just keep the car from fucking flying off. Yeah, that's the point of a guardrail. So, I mean, I think that track is an older track, so a lot of the wood was pretty old there. But it sucks for them because they got now a shit ton of work to do to fix all that.
Yeah.
But I guess that's part of owning a track, right? Maybe now they'll put some metal, like all the new guardrails. I don't know. In Florida, are they metal?
They're both, yeah. We
No,
still
but
use that
the piles
the
or
post?
whatever,
Yeah.
the posts are all metal now, right?
Yeah,
Galvanized.
they're like an I-beam, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I think if he would have hit a railing like that, it actually would have been better. Because the car would have bounced back into the fucking track, in essence. Going out in the woods is the scariest part to me, and hitting trees. Because there's so many there's so much shit out there that cars aren't supposed to be out there. Like it's not meant like it's not like a groomed forest or something where they cut all the branches off. He got lucky. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Cable barriers. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Most barriers are designed to keep the cars inside the track. That's why they have them. If they didn't have barriers, then, it'd be ridiculous. You fucking have cars flying into everything. Even the concrete ones at Immokalee, how many times have people smashed those and it kept the car in the track?
Yeah.
And we've seen them fucking split those in half. But I've never seen a car exit the track. It always somehow keeps them inside. And that's primitive. He would have slid on it and not cut it like hot butter. Could have been in the crowd. Yeah, there were a lot of things. So anyway, after that, the event was finished. There was a giant hole in the fucking track right at the finish line. So they were not going to. Some people were like, oh, why didn't they just clean it up? There was no cleaning this up. The fucking railing was gone.
Yeah.
Railing was gone. It was wrapped around the car. There were 5 posts completely destroyed. And the railing was wide open. There's nothing they could have done in the time to fix that. It needs all new railing. It was a lot of damage. As soon as I walked down there, I said, yeah, we're done. The only thing they could have done and still would have been dangerous is move it to the front side. Because the front side's so far away from that area that you'd be shut before that hole. But again, probably not, because God forbid someone's throttle gets stuck. Like it's just it's dangerous. It's at that point you're fucked. And I felt bad for John because he put so much work into this event, and you know how spectators and everyone are. They show up, they get to see 2 races, and then they're like, "Oh, this is fucking bullshit." I want my $20. I wonder how many people asked. Look what happened in Orlando. We had how many rounds of racing, and then it rained, and people still went to the gate and asked for money. They wanted their money back online for tickets. People are ruthless when it comes to events. So
fucking savages.
I sent you. Oh, I can share these. Now I got 2 computer screens. I'm like, Terry, I feel like a real fucking G.
I was just getting them from him too.
You're gonna share them?
No, you can. Show me what you're working with.
Show
the people.
Share.
How you become modernized. Oh my God.
See now. Brad, these aren't very good pictures. Fucking 2, 3. Yeah, the top rail's completely gone. And I thought he had closer pictures. They were yelling at everyone not to take pictures, though. So
Yeah.
it's understandable. But yeah, railing was fucked. No, it definitely wasn't John's fault. John did everything he could. I got people sending me all kinds of things here. I don't know. Anyway, Mike stole, Dunstall.
Please text.
Yeah, it does suck. It's a shitty way to end an event, but I sent that picture to you on your phone. Picture. I don't even have my phone. Oh, wait, I do have my phone.
The one, probably the one you were asking him to send earlier.
Yeah, I know, but how do I tie my phone to the computer? That I can't do. Oh, he just sent a picture. I got you. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it. I'll post it up later. I know what he's talking about now. So that was the end of St. Thomas event. We packed the truck up. It sucked, but like I said, I was happy the driver was okay. That's the most important thing. The rest of it is, you know, material. I mean, very expensive material, but you know what's weird about that whole scenario? I said that at the beginning of the night to somebody. I forget who I was talking to, and I said, if I had a fucking, you know, $200,000 or $300,000 car, I would never race it in no prep because I would be scared that somebody would hit. You know, then you have some guy in some clapped out Fox body that put it together with bubble gum and fucking shit, and T-bones your fucking $300,000 car, and you're fucked. I mean, he ain't gonna pay for it. Once you put it on the track there, it is what it is, sadly. But that's the fucked up part. So, I mean, it's quite possible. Those cars are very expensive. So, anyway, hopefully he can, I don't know what you do. I don't think it's repairable. So anyone who needs Audi parts may want to keep an eye out on Copart in the next month and a half. But I'm imagining those guys would probably strip everything out of that car that they could salvage, because it had, like I said, it had a bunch of aftermarket turbos and maybe even motor. I don't know what was done to the car. So they're probably going to try to salvage whatever they can out of it.
It didn't look slow.
But you feel, yeah, I feel the same about my truck too, but my truck is a race car. It's a little bit different. My truck isn't worth $500,000. I mean, to me it is, but its value isn't. It made like, yeah. I think people also don't fully comprehend how much horsepower shit makes nowadays.
Right from, easily.
Yeah, like these guys go and they buy these cars and it's just, oh yeah, look at that poor thing.
God awful.
It's fucked. People go out nowadays and money can buy you as much horsepower as you want, but they don't, like, you're putting the shit in street cars. Like there was a time, and I talk to some people sometimes, even when they come here, they're like, I want, and they're throwing numbers around now like it's nothing. Oh, I want a 1,300 horsepower Hellcat.
Yep.
I said, you ever driven anything fast? No, this is my first fast car. I said, okay.
650
Do you
and
know
above.
how much fucking power 1,300 horsepower makes? That car will never hook. I don't care what you do to it.
No mile an hour.
No suspension mods, no tires, no nothing. Just, I want 1,300 horsepower on a street tire. I said, yeah, that thing will hook fucking donuts, no problem.
But it's no fun.
Like it's just mind blowing. Like even these guys, they 2,500 horsepower all wheel drive car. Sure, that thing will blow all four tires off. Why wouldn't it? That's insane amounts of horsepower in a fucking street car. But we throw numbers like this nowadays like it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Oh, you only have 1,500 horsepower in your fucking car? That's gay. It's like that used to be full-blown fucking pro mods at the racetrack. I remember as like a younger guy, when someone said I have 1,500 horsepower, that thing was like a big block,
Yeah.
blown, yeah, tube chassis pro mod that ran at the track. And everyone was like, holy fuck. Now you drive around on the streets and there's fucking 4 or 5 of those you see a day. It's ridiculous, really. And a lot of these guys, sadly, don't have the talent for that kind of horsepower. That's true. Just
You know what? You know what, guys?
The Trackhawks have a 70-30 split in the all-wheel drive. I know the Audi talking to who's down? Danny. Isn't theirs like 50-50? It torque steers pretty hard.
Yeah.
He was saying there was some stuff with that. I'm not an Audi expert. I've never owned one, nor can I afford one to build like that. But it's just, it's crazy. Mike, can you give me? Sure. No problem. Put a dart block.
Twin turbo.
Twin turbo, big turbos. Methanol. Shove it all in that bike chassis, and then I want to see you fucking wide open that bitch one time.
Just once.
Be wild. It's like the government blowing billions. Like it's, yeah, I don't know. It's wild. I remember back in the day when I had my Black Cobra and it made 660 horsepower, it scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
First time I wide opened that bitch getting on the highway and it went right sideways, and I was like, holy, here we go. It's party time.
Yep.
And that was 660 horsepower. Now everything is fucking ridiculous.
Starts above that.
Yeah, from factory.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. But everyone wants that big number, you know? I'm driving around with the big balls. I got to put my balls in the fucking wheelbarrow when I wake up in the morning.
One over each shoulder.
Yeah, got that big ball money. So, yeah, St. Thomas was a bust. We got $150, so it paid for almost the diesel to get there. And we got to make 2 test hits on the backside, so now I have a little more understanding of the tire. So I'll take the positives for what they are.
Yeah.
We sold a couple T-shirts, so that was cool. Got to meet a couple new fans, which was cool as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So now, next weekend I'm taking off because I've had enough, and I need a break because the following weekend is KD Cash Days, which is another big drive. But we have all that stuff already in order. We booked the hotel back in January, so the hotel's booked. Mike, do you sell that hat? This hat? This was a gift. This is one of one. This is just for me to keep an eye on Terry so he doesn't get out of hand.
It's true.
Yeah. Following weekend is KD Cash Day, so this weekend I'm taking a weekend off. I need a break. So a long drive the following weekend. I'd like to go through some stuff with the truck too, just nut and bolt it all, take my time. We got to swap some tires, get ready for KD. I'd like to change the oil in it and probably new plugs, just regular maintenance stuff. I want to check the rear end too. Check the oil there, see if there's any metal in there, make sure that's good. We haven't really done anything.
It's a rough track.
It is a rough track. We're going to change the front springs, tighten those up. And that's it. We're going to take a weekend off for that, and then off to KD, and then we'll have another live after that. And what else did we have going on? What else has been going on in the world?
A lot of social media drama.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Who's been watching all the social media drama in the last couple weeks. Holy sweet fuck.
Lots of good
Yeah.
Instagram lives, and
You know what? In all of that, I feel bad for Billy.
so do I, but I feel like you almost put yourself in that position.
Oh, there you go. Terry's got his too to supervise me.
Huh.
I mean, he did put himself in that position, but good
I mean,
God.
once is, I could get it. Twice, maybe even I could get it. But this shit's been going on for years. I mean, years.
I mean, it is interesting soap opera stuff.
I'm done watching you. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're done supervising me?
I'm done
Okay.
supervising you. You're back off the chain.
Perfect.
Go
And
for
with
it.
that, what do we got on here?
He's telling me how good my lips look and how good my chest looks and everything when I'm FaceTiming him. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll come home. And I come home and it's just like I'm starting to think he might be gay. It's just.
So bad.
I'm sorry. That clip right there is my favorite clip of all time. That's
It was
straight out of fucking. That's amazing.
Just for the whole world.
For the whole world, just put it out there. How that hasn't turned into a meme?
It's
Or
gonna.
somebody's got to cut that up. Oh no! Oh no! I saw that clip and that has to be a save. That's a saver.
It's crazy.
I'm so happy that I've never been in a relationship with somebody to that extent that they'd put that out on the internet.
It's wild.
But it's been going for weeks now.
I mean, back and forth.
I've never seen a person have so many stories on their profile that you can literally start. I can start the story in the morning while I'm working in the shop and just leave my phone to the side, and it could go on for a good hour and a half.
You come in here an hour and a half late, and then you don't even say hi. You just act like I know if he's gay.
That's why I saved the clip, was for Terry to confirm or deny.
Good to see you, Brendan.
Brendan's been sitting there the whole time waiting for that. It's some wild shit. I'll be honest.
That's
I feel
wild.
bad for that kid. And his brother Allison is the nicest person you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they're polar opposites.
Oh, hey, Brandon. How's it going? Good to see you.
It's fucking wild. Is he gay, Terry? That's awesome.
God damn it.
No, it's not on Facebook. You got to go on Instagram. I think there's some people that have signed up for Instagram now just to watch this stuff.
It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's another rough one. There's been a few. It's like Days of Our Lives. I mean, we weren't going to bring it up today, but I mean, who else is going to bring it up? Who would you expect?
You couldn't wait.
We talked about it earlier, and Terry really didn't want to bring this up, but I was like, dude, it's been all over the internet for fucking.
That's true.
These people already know. We ain't bringing up new news. This is what this show's about, is the drama on the internet, like Days of Our Lives. So we got to bring up the drama sometimes. It is what it is. I don't see it on Instagram. Oh, check the stories, my man. The stories are 45 minutes long.
It's crazy.
Let me look at something here. Quick time. Yeah, that was my favorite part. You think? I don't think so. I heard it was I think it was popping off again today. But I don't know. Like, in your opinion, would you respond to any of that? I wouldn't even respond to that. I think the minute you respond, you're just feeding right back. You're like the gasoline. You're just dumping gas on that.
I'm not fucking with that.
Or maybe this is Terry's in. You guys are looking at this all wrong.
Yeah.
Look how sane Terry is.
Yeah. Grass could be greener.
Grass could be greener with Terry.
You never know.
Probably seems like you have. Huh? To each their own. What's a simp? What does that mean? Like guys who.
Google it. Use your browser. Use your new monitor. And Google it.
All right. Stand by.
What's the Urban Dictionary say?
Yeah, I need to know the definition. What's a simp? Stand by. Simp. What is simping? Hold on. Simp is a slang term. Okay, hold on. Are we going Urban Dictionary or regular dictionary? Because there's
I feel like both, just so we can get the full picture.
Okay, what is stand by? Hold on. I gotta bring this over here. Okay, get it off the screen. Sorry, I'm learning the 2 monitor thing. It's getting me a little fucked up. We'll get there. I'm sorry. I'm slow, guys. I'm slow. I'm working on it. All right. There we go.
It's his first day.
All right. Here we go. All right. A silly or foolish person. Simp is a slang term describing someone who exhibits excessive sympathy or attention towards another person, typically to someone who does not reciprocate the same feeling. I don't think he's a simp. Let's see the Urban Dictionary. There we go. First fucking thing. Urban Dictionary. Someone, mainly men, who will be obsessed over a girl or boy and want to be with them and will do anything for them. There's no sound? I guess not. Maybe he is. Do you see what I'm seeing? How come my screen looks different to yours?
Hey, I mean, I see your, what is a simp Urban Dictionary?
Oh, because no, see? Oh, fuck. Oh, boy.
No, you broke
Fucked it right up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something going on
it's a
because you can't shake her.
It's a different screen. See? The Urban Dictionary was a different one. Right? Is it up now?
Nope.
Weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Anyway, he might be a simp. There it is.
There it is.
Terry's a fucking simp. You might be a simp, Terry.
Might be.
All right. 6th gear. That's a 6th gear pull. It seems to be.
Seems to be.
If Chris Lane's on here, I thought it was Chris Lane's baby, personally, but
wow.
It would have been an Ohio thing.
You
then.
can't
Keep it in the
drive
family.
that wedge in there. That's still his employer?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Oh, this is his dictionary. I got you. What did? Oh God! What did she say? Something. Oh, the comments are gold.
You started.
See, we have the best chat group. That's what I love.
You
about
started.
It. Yeah. See. She comes out with all the random. She's got 100 different random terms that Twitter has. Oh, what was it last time? There's all these different things. Oh yeah. Everyone's obsessed with Terry. At that same time. What does this say after this? Oh yeah, definitely.
Slow.
I'm gonna fucking take it now. Now look up White Knight. Oh
I wouldn't
boy,
dare do that.
I'm looking it up.
I mean,
I
Emily
gotta
says
look
she
at
had
it
to Google the
before.
word on Ben's live and she regretted it. So I'm just letting you know, you've been warned.
All right, white knight.
I tried to warn him, guys.
White knight. Yeah, man. No, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be bad.
I expected it to be bad.
Usually a man who puts him. So this is what Terry is.
Even if she's wrong or done something wrong. Well,
Terry's a white knight.
I don't know. The longer I read, the further I got. Yeah.
There's lots of things we can look up on Urban Dictionary that I already know we will not be posting because we are insta banned.
I think somebody goes to your house if you start posting all those.
What do they call it? Guatemalan reach around.
No, you can't say those, let alone Google search them. Okay. You guys can't put this stuff in the chat even.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
doing
not
this.
even in the thing.
Good. You're so simple.
Oh shit!
I can see you
came up.
I can see you scrolling over there.
This is what came up under Guatemalan reach around.
Nut shot.
I'm like, that's not even close. I better get off of here. This is gonna get us in trouble. Gonna see some shit. Yes, it's on the same page. Alex made me look up gooning one time at TMP. Terry made the what was it called? The gooner, the cucumber gooner?
No.
Gooning.
Just log right off because we were already in the ditch.
No, it's not
straight
even bad.
downhill.
Gooning may be most simply to say that achieving after prolonged edging. What the fuck is edging?
Don't. The further you go,
oh fuck yeah, it's worse. The first no,
yeah,
we can't post that. It started off not bad.
It starts off not
bad. Yeah.
And then you can't even read it out loud. So yeah, we've hit the guardrail for sure. Right through it. Audi style. Forget that guardrail. We're in the trees.
I've never even heard of any of this shit.
You're ruined.
Holy, but the definition is like a fucking novel. Then there's the short version.
No.
Shit. There's. Can I put it up for a brief second and then take it down?
I'm not. I got something to look at. You can put up whatever you want.
I'll put it up quickly, but I just for the fact that you got to see there's like the full version and then there's the Cole's Notes version.
Cliff Notes. Summarize.
Oh my god. Look at this shit. This is the full version. And then down here, the short form.
Thank you.
I was like, I can't read all that. Give me the Cole's Notes.
Yeah, Brad. Yeah. He's the smartest one out of all of us.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, you can sit on Urban Dictionary and look up all kinds of fucked up stuff. I'm 15. I know all this shit.
God.
That's what I had to look up. LOL. That's funny. Banned. Yeah, probably. Oh, another thing I wanted to share with you guys tonight. We're almost ready to shut her down anyway, but I thought this was kind of cool for my American friends. Was all those chips I sent you earlier today, Terry. Have you guys in Canada here I don't know. Lately, we've gotten all these fucking super random chips, which I've never seen down there, but it's kind of cool. So our first set of chips tonight that I saw are jerk chicken flavored chips, and I bought them the other day. Fire.
Amazing.
Really good. Like, tastes exactly like jerk chicken. I'm not even kidding, and I like jerk chicken.
Do you have some potato chips with rice? And I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Well, no, not to that extent, but had jerk chicken flavor where they were actually, you can't eat a whole bag of those. Your fucking mouth's on fire.
Okay.
They're spicy. They're good. The next ones, gooning tonight, folks. The next ones we got are, what do we got here? I haven't tried these. The buffalo wings and blue cheese. You have those, no?
I've seen them.
Do you have those buffalo wings and blue cheese chips?
I don't know about the blue cheese, but
all right. Do you have this one? Beef taco? That's in the Urban Dictionary for sure.
Stop.
Beef taco chips. I have not tried those. There's also
what is that?
I don't know. It's some Indian thing. Piri piri chicken. It's like an Indian flavor. Obviously, it's Canadian. Don't forget some chips. Nothing goofy. Oh, I'm bringing only goofy chips. Look at what I'm showing you here. I'm bringing you the flavors of the world. What do you want? You want beef taco? You want piri piri?
I don't even know what that shit is.
How about Filipino adobo? Adobo. What the fuck is that now? Why is everything with chicken? Oh. Ketchup Doritos. Lame. If you say it and then accent, it sounds better. We got piri piri. And I don't know what the accent for Filipino is. Is that Asian?
I believe the Philippines are an Asian.
Yes, Asian descent. Anyway, I'm going to pick up a bag of all of these and I will bring them to KD so everyone can try them with me because the only ones I've tried are the jerk chicken ones and they're fire. Legit. I also have some for Terry, but I have to bring it to Florida. Hold on, let me grab it.
Jesus. Last time you did this, it was horrendous. I'm fucking starving.
Terry's a big ramen guy lately. Right, Terry?
I frequent a ramen shop, yeah.
So I got you your favorite flavored ramen noodle.
You're so gay. I knew it. You would find that at your local store.
Okay. I got these just for you because I know you're a big chicken guy.
That doesn't say chicken.
It's chicken.
That says male chicken.
It's instant noodles.
Yeah, what flavor?
Just for
starts
you.
With a C. It definitely starts with a C.
I'm bringing you those back to Florida because I know how much you love chicken.
How many of those have you eaten?
None.
I know you tried one.
I saved them all for you. Terry's favorite noodles. Short form, Terry. Oh, man. I want to look up more shit on the fucking Urban Dictionary.
You have to do that in your own time.
Somebody give us something cool to look up.
No,
I've never heard of. Ramen noodles and Cheetos, prison favorite. There you go. What does that say? Chi?
Chichi?
Oh, docking. What's
Don't you dare.
Blumpkin I've heard of already. Oh,
Don't.
Alabama Hot Pocket. Let me try that. Never heard of that.
You can't.
I need to leave this open for when Ash talks to me about stuff. Oh.
You can just quickly search it.
Yeah. Pocket. A sex move. Oh.
You.
That's fucking nasty. No, we'll pass on that. How do people fucking docking? Let's try that.
You're gonna be mad about it.
Really? I mean,
mean,
oh my god, it's another fucking novel. Somebody spent the time docking.
Listen.
The word, I like the second one. The word you look up in the Urban Dictionary to make somebody scared. The first one is very fucking long. Oh. Oh, oh no. Oh no. No. All these definitions get you the first two sentences, you're fine, and then it just unloads from there.
It reels you in.
Definitely not doing images. Look at this, Terry.
No, I'm not looking at that.
This is a fucking Jesus Christ. You know what's sad to me, though, is somebody actually spent the time to write that novel and make it in intricate details.
Somebody's job.
It was an R8, not a GTR, and I think he's okay, yeah. I think someone said he broke some ribs. Yeah, that's true. I'm learning a lot. This is past my age group here of all these things. What else we got? Look up poolies. Poolies. P-O-O-L-I-E.
That's not accurate.
What did he say? They're little people?
Yeah, little people in his town that are inbred.
Ass hairs. The act that everybody making them poolies. Oh, fuck. I've never heard of this. Where do these people come up with these things?
I don't know.
There's a lot of different... These guys know everything. Alaskan pipeline. What the fuck? I gotta look up this.
The fuck's a Kentucky Klondike bar?
Alaskan pipeline. Oh my god.
I can't go down
Jesus
this
Christ. These are horrible. This one's for you, Terry.
You asked a lot of these people. No, I can't get past the first sentence.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that one's for you.
Nope.
Holy shit. Literally. Pandora's box. I'm learning so much tonight from you guys. Why is everything with shit, though?
There's a couple guys in here that have clearly spent some time on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
You've asked for it.
It all deals, but every one I open deals with shit. Oh, Hot Carl's old. Panamanian. I gotta try that. We're gonna open that one together.
I'm okay.
I'm
fine. No, I'm okay.
I gotta open this one with
no.
You. And
between him and Dirty Dave, these guys know way too much about the Urban
They know
Dictionary.
a lot.
Yeah, they're scary.
Man, I can't even spell that. IAN petting. Oh, there we go. All right.
I can't. I can't. You have to not. You can't. No. Nope. I'm not going any further than that.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
I don't know how.
Oh my gosh. It's all shit.
It's all shit.
Everything is shit. A cold Carl, hot Carl. Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
Thank you, Freddie. Pull us out of the ditch. Jesus Christ. Freddie, we are learning a lot of new words I never even knew were a thing.
Freddie probably already knew them all.
It's fucking... Well, it is that, yeah, he's right there. So, I mean, when in Rome, right?
No. It shouldn't have
Live
been.
one.
I'll tell you that.
Panamanian petting zoo.
I can't wait for my stickers. You better send me one.
I will. Nutshot keeps coming back. Prick up. I don't know. It's called a shit show for a reason. That's true. Yeah. The next episode will be episode 74. We've been canceled. We're going to have to do just a live chat with phone numbers because we'll be kicked off every social media platform out there. Oh. Angry Dragon is a... Angry Dragon is
I wonder
to
why
do
just
to...
one.
Just once. Let's look this up. Let's check this. Angry Dragon. Oh my god, there's angry everything. Angry Dragon, Pirate. Immediately after... Uh-huh. I've heard that before. That one's old. But there's like 8 different definitions. Jesus Christ. There is... Oh my god. There's like 15 definitions of the same thing on there. All with different...
Slight
like
adjustment.
slight altercation or slight modifications, I guess you'd
Sticker
say.
in the shin, poker in the eye kind of stuff.
Send. Oh god, that would be scary on here. I want to see something.
Don't.
You know where I'm headed?
I do know. I can tell.
Continue. I've probably been banned. Oh, it switches things when you do this. Security code. Stand by. We got a security breach.
No.
Oh, I just got the "you're ridiculous" text.
Yeah, it's time to call it.
It's time to call it. It's time to shut it down. I got the text. The gorilla map. Gorilla mask. No, we're off the dictionary. I've been wheeled in.
Grounded.
Yeah, it won't let me get on my thing to check for an update.
Your stories.
Yeah, it won't fucking let me log in.
That's
I was hoping to log in from the computer, but she won't. She won't fire on all cylinders here. SMS. Oh, wait. Stand by. We're going into the lab here quickly. Yeah.
See you, Freddie.
Freddie out. He's like, get me the fuck out of here.
Freddie's heard enough of your shit.
He's heard enough of this dictionary stuff. Huh? No, we
See,
should
Ben.
probably. Everyone's jumping ship.
Yeah, they've had enough of your Urban Dictionary.
I'd have enough of it too.
My belly hurts.
You see some shit. Hold on a minute. Oh no, there's still fucking 450 different fucking
Stories up.
Oh. This is what I was talking about. I don't think there's audio. I'm not even going to play the audio.
Over and over and over.
But this is what I was talking about when I said it goes on for days.
Look at them all.
12 hours, 14 hours. I could go on for years.
It's exhausting.
That's what I was saying before. I'm like, you can watch it for days. I've never seen another human being put so many stories up in one shot. I put like 3 or 4 in a day, and I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of stories. There's like fucking a lot. No, there's no need. If you want to go check them out, you can go check them out yourself. I'm not going through all that. I have no interest.
It's crazy
to be
talk.
honest. It's just fucking wild. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what it is. It's just sad to me. I don't know. I don't know how old you guys are here in the chat, but I'm super happy I didn't grow up with any of this shit. Like, I'm so happy I didn't have fucking social media, Facebook. Like, I love this shit like we got going on here, but I feel bad for like my son. My son's 16 now. Like, that generation of kids, this is all they've got. Like, they're just gonna fuck each other on social media constantly. Like, before you would whatever, you'd meet a girl, you'd go out, you know, whatever, you broke up, it was done, and that's it. And you move on, and no one knew why you broke up. No one knew, like, your life was very private. Now, fuck, they share fucking everything. Like, every last detail. Like, if I was Billy, I'd be kind of pissed off about all of it because it's like, it's so excessive and unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I don't know. To me, it's like, I'd hate that. Like, I post stuff on my stuff, but I post racing stuff. I keep my life very private because it's no one's business. You know, like, outside of racing stuff, sure, it's all your guys' business. That's, you know, our racing family. That's one part of my life that I'm happy to share everything about. But like my personal life, fuck no. That's not for anybody to know. That shit just gets fucking wild. Like, to have all your shit out there like that, I'd hate that. I'd fucking lose my shit. But
I did. I was...
I mean, indirectly. Social media is a gift and a curse. I don't know. No, me neither. I mean, I get it. I see social media is great because we got to meet all you guys, and, you know, we get to talk to people we don't get to talk to. But if you come on here and start asking me about my personal life, I'm going to tell you, go fuck your hat. We're not going to talk about that because it's not your business. We talk about racing stuff because that is your business, and I'm fine discussing all of it. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like, I feel bad for Billy. I feel bad for Molly because obviously this is a fucking problem.
Yep.
And I feel bad for both of them because now they have kids together. So that's a huge thing. Those kids are going to grow up in the same environment. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to see fucking videos of my mom fucking popping off. And all that shit's fucking look, we screen recorded one thing. Can you imagine how many people have screen recorded all kinds of shit? And that's fucking for life. Everything we say or do on here is for life. Like anyone can record what I'm saying now and keep that for life. Luckily, I don't care per se what I say on here, but yeah, I feel bad for the kids too, man. It's a shitty situation. And we're having a little bit of fun, but I don't even want to get in deep into it because it's really not my business. I just figure we bring up some of it because they've put it all over the internet. It's a topic in this community now, when really it shouldn't be. Thankfully, those kids seem to have one. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, even imagine all these people, even us, no one would even know who we were without social media or YouTube. YouTube has fucking changed the game in this whole world, because now you're world, whatever you want to call it, world known, world. I don't want to say world famous, but your reach is so much bigger.
Yeah.
I used to do these, most of the people probably on here have no idea, but I used to do lives on Instagram back in the day. After races locally here in Canada, I used to always just do a takeoff, because to me, I feel like in the racing world, people used to talk a lot of shit behind the scenes and never bring, like, to me, I'd rather people bring things to light right away and then be over it. And that's what I started doing way back when. And a lot of people didn't like it, and a lot of people liked it because you could get out your grievances, you know what I mean? As opposed to just
sitting on it.
I hated going to the track and people would be just talking shit like in the shadows, and no one ever brought up like the problems. So I said, fuck it. Let's just go on and we'll tell it how it is. And if people don't like it, they don't like it, but maybe they'll learn from it and change things. You know, when someone's critical of you, it doesn't mean that, you know, they hate you or they think you're, you know, everyone fucks up. How many times do we fuck up? Jesus Christ.
More than
I don't have enough fingers and toes to keep track of that. But myself personally, I like hearing. I would rather someone tell me something than talk in the shadows about it. You know what I mean? I'd rather someone come right up to me and say, hey, man, you know what? That last event you did was shit. And I think it's shit because of X, Y, and Z. And I may agree with you or I may disagree with you. But at least I know your opinion on it. I like to hear people's opinions on things. And that's what I started doing, was just, you know, just taking a take on things and being like, hey, you know, this event was great this way. I really didn't like this part of it. Or, you know, this promoter was extremely disorganized and made the weekend fucking shit when it could be amazing if, you know, maybe they thought about this or, you know, something to that effect. I think there's nothing wrong with people giving back feedback. I think it's awesome. So that's why this whole podcast started. But getting back to my original point, that's what's kind of cool about the internet now, is you have that reach. It's just what you do with it. It's either positive, negative, you know. For me here, this is just like, I feel like it's like we're all meeting in my garage. You know what I mean? It's Sunday night in the garage, drinking beers. We're just shooting the shit about everything. It doesn't really matter. It's an open forum for everybody to communicate. It's not my opinion. My opinion is only one. Everyone has their own opinion on shit. But I like having the open forum where people can say, hey, you know, I went to that event too and it fucking sucked. And this guy's fucking shit, or this guy's a dirtbag, or, you know, it is what it is. That's how it is. Be real and be authentic. Yeah, I agree 100%. I just like fucking around. I have a sense of humor. I don't take everything so seriously, so I don't really care. Fix stuff. I just don't like people talking in the shadows. I'd rather fucking people just be up front. Fix this. Yeah, that's true. And people will always bitch. We know this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You could be the fucking most perfect person in the world and someone will find a flaw about you that they don't like. I figured Terry would be at the mansion filming. What mansion? Mansion? You're gonna have to elaborate.
Playboy Mansion, probably.
Oh, maybe.
That's where I spend most of my time.
Is Hefner dead?
I
think
don't
he
have
is.
a clue. He's got to be. That guy was 9 million years old.
No, I'm not a pastor by any means. I try to stay away from the church because it gets extremely warm when I touch the handles of the doors there. I don't
Mr.
know
Chad?
why. What's up, Chad? Yeah, that's what I like. 100%.
Oh.
Well, now that the straits are open, hopefully. We've really been backed up lately. Prices have been skyrocketing. So Terry's he didn't want to break into his surplus. To be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's just one word away. Who owns the fastest stock
Black,
motor S10?
square body, Chevy S10.
No, because
2810
if you say stock motor S10, that means what? That's a 4.3 liter Vortec. I don't know who has the fastest one.
Oh, I'm confusing that with the Hellcat swapped.
That's not a stock motor S10.
No, I agree.
That is a swapped Hellcat motor S10 in semi-stock form, but still not stock because you're running a Holly Dominator on it. So
Turbo 400
and a Turbo 400. So what's stock? The internals?
Yes,
Probably.
unopened.
Oh, look at you got Terry has the most fans.
My man.
I tell Terry all the time. I said you need to be more open to your fans. They love you, Terry. You need to talk more. See, Terry's coming out of his box slowly. It's taken 73 episodes, but we're slowly fucking chiseling him out. But what I have realized, and I have to thank you, Terry, in front of our friends here, is you've been much more helpful on the feed now since you've downloaded all the videos for me. I realized I need to give you a purpose on this podcast so that you feel more so you feel more inclusive. Do you feel better now that you download all the videos other than the intro?
I need to start doing the intro.
No,
for sure.
You're not allowed to touch. Yeah. I do the intro. You do all
I
the other
need
videos.
to have control of the intro.
The man likes a greasy cucumber. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, it's 2 hours. You know what that means. It's time for us to wrap it up. I hate to go, but it's Sunday night. We try to cap this at 2 hours because everyone's got to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Some of us have to go to work. I mean, Terry, no, but I have to go to work. Everyone else in the chat has to go to work. Terry has to fucking oil up, get ready in the gym. Terry's lost 30 pounds. I don't know if anyone's noticed his face. Much leaner. Congrats, Terry. That's a big accomplishment. Yes, sir. Oh, spring break. Emmett's off for spring break.
Hell yeah.
Good night, everyone. We will see you. Let's do some racing. Yes, absolutely. I just want to get the weird words out of the way so everyone was on par when somebody puts in the chat, hey, I had a great weekend with doing gorilla face while Guatemalan reaching around on the backside of TMP with the docking while I was docking stuff. Whatever the fuck they said. Jesus Christ. Hopefully you guys like our new layout. This will be the new layout going forward. And yeah. Good night, Mike and Dirty Sanchez. That's you, Terry. Just to fill you in.
Me. I'll take that one.
We appreciate all you guys. Thanks again to everyone who supported for the War at 304. We are definitely going to make that race now. So thank you to all these guys. We love you dearly. I appreciate you. And yeah, we will see you guys after KD Cash Days. Hopefully it goes well and we got lots of stuff to talk about. Right, Terry?
You're correct.
All right. We'll see you on the next one.
Adios.
Peace.